18. How do I maximize my working relationship with contingency and retained search firms?
Contingency search firms come in two basic flavors: 1. Professional, technical search, and 2. Administrative support recruitment. You're probably well aware of clerical support agencies that place secretaries, staff accountants, customer service reps, and the like. Such organizations typically place candidates earning $40,000 a year and under. Professional, technical agencies, in comparison, usually specialize in individual disciplines like accounting and finance, data processing, retail, software engineering, and pharmaceutical sales. Such candidates typically earn somewhere between $40,000 and $100,000 a year. Tell me more. What these firms have in common is that they operate on contingency, meaning they get paid only if you, the client, hire one of their candidates. The contingency recruitment field is a high-volume brokerage business that achieves economies of scale by placing candidates with similar skills, knowledge, and abilities into organizations with like needs. That's why they specialize in particular technical disciplines. In searching for candidates with a predetermined profile, agencies develop candidates who simultaneously meet multiple client companies' needs. The bottom line: you pay only if your needs are met, and that's about as efficient a system as you can get. To locate a contingency search firm with professional industry certification, purchase the National Directory of Personnel Services, $20.95. Published by the National Association of Personnel Services, 7036840180. The retained search business, in comparison, is a much more exclusive game. Retained recruiters, aka headhunters, typically target candidates earning more than $100,000 a year for their clients. Headhunters typically spend a great deal of time researching your competitors, developing names and profiles of candidates, approaching those candidates with your opportunity, and then qualifying them in terms of their willingness and ability to do the job, fit your company's corporate culture, and potentially relocate. Unlike contingency recruiters who must place a candidate to earn a fee, the retained recruiter gets a fee that is guaranteed up front. Because of this financial arrangement, there is little financial bias to preclude a pure consulting relationship. Consequently, headhunters act like management consultants who attempt to shift the competitive balance of management power in their client company's favor. Therefore, employ a retained search firm for six-figure positions with exacting criteria when your sense of urgency is great and your need for dedicated attention is critical. If you find it difficult to pay a retainer when contingency recruiters will apparently do the same work for free, remember that it wouldn't make sense for contingency recruiters to work a search assignment that's too difficult to fill when they have other, more fillable openings to tend to. Retained recruiters, in comparison, will be beholden to you until the assignment is completed because they will have already been paid their fee. To contact qualified retained search firms, order the Directory of Executive Recruiters, $47.95, from Kennedy Publications at 800-531-0007 or the Euro Directory, Executive Search and Selection Firms in Europe, $125, from the Recruiting and Search Report, 800-634-4548.